Solo the DJ, and you are now tuned in to Side Do Services.
Appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, sir. We got a new guest in here, T. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Ricky Fontaine. This is Side Do Services. Everybody go around the table, introduce yourself one time.
All right, hey you guys, I'm Tiara.
This is Blizzy.
You ain't want to get your IG or nothing?
Well, I'll get my IG.
Yourself?
I
Give
don't
all
know.
that.
Okay. Well, hey
Give
y'all,
all
I'm Tiara, Fit by T. You know I do dance, fitness. Check me out.
Oh, I already. Man, look, this is Blizzy Blake Rogers. Don't look me up though.
It's your boy King Solo, the DJ, from MD to the VA. You feel me?
All right, and we're going to talk about dating today. My first question is, who's single? Single. By choice?
Yes.
By choice.
How long you been single?
Been single since January.
I'll say a few months now.
2013.
All right, so I just want to ask off the bucks. Why is it you want to focus on you? You haven't found the right person?
Well, I'll go. It's a mixture. I've been dating, but I guess I've been in situationships versus relationships. So it's, I don't know, I don't know. Just friends with benefits and then focusing on myself and my business. So that's what it is for now.
Yeah, mostly it's just me focusing on myself, get me in a place I'd rather be before I introduce myself to somebody else.
I don't involve nobody else into my bullshit. So right now, until
Tell them the truth.
Yeah, until I feel like my life is like squared away and situated, I just don't feel like it's responsible enough or being respectful to try to infiltrate somebody into chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like when I feel like my life is like, okay, I can bring somebody else into my paradise.
That's respectable.
I'll do that.
I want to tap on a little because y'all serve. I went to college. She went to college. I want to tap on it a little. Do you see a big difference in being single in college? You also went to college and being single within a branch?
Do I feel like it's a difference between us and them?
No, just like so.
From now and then?
Yeah. So you're single. You were single in the military at one time.
Yeah.
And now you're single as a civilian. What's the major differences that you see?
Oh, now that I'm not in the military, I have privacy. I feel like when I was in, everybody knew everybody's business because everything was like close quarters. Like when you at work, you mess with somebody at work, you could hit somebody at lunch. By 5 o'clock, when you get to dinner, everybody know you hit somebody at lunch. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I do. I agree with him when I used to talk to somebody in the military. Like, they know when you're off, basically, so they can hit your line at any time. Y'all basically waking up at the same time, so everybody knows each other's
What about when
schedule.
you were single in college? How was that?
In college? I was single throughout my whole college experience, so it was kind of the same. You know when you have class, when the person that you're talking to has class, so you by yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. It was kind of hard because I cheered in college. So if I was dating somebody, it was out there, not even by choice because people was nosy. And I usually talk to a football player, so it's like either you know you don't. But being single in college and being single now is a big difference because, like, I was immature, so I was having my fun. But now it's like I'm not for the college bullshit now that I'm out of college. So, yeah, so it's a big difference. So
What's the college bullshit?
People got girlfriends and stuff like that. Like, you could be in college and have a girlfriend, you don't care. Because it's like, okay, we in college, but y'all sharing a nigga anyway. That's basically what it is. We sharing a nigga, y'all sharing the bitches. It's like, but then if you want to...
free game.
It's like, every man for themselves. You in college, nobody really focusing on being in a relationship.
That was my next thing. Is there, since we're all young, can you date more than one person? Or when you cross that line of you're talking serious, that's just out the window? Because, you're young. I talk to Betty and I talk to Lucy, but you haven't really, it's us two. It's just a us thing.
Okay.
But is it possible to date more than one person?
I feel like dating is just like communication, like constant communication with one person. So yeah, you can talk to multiple people, you know what I mean? But when you like eye to eye, it's just you and them, then just stay focused on that.
Maybe I got it confused because in my eyes, I look at talking and dating the same. But I'm not, like right now, I consider myself dating, but I'm not dating for an end goal right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like it depends on when my mental when I become to when I get to a certain point where like I'm looking for a girlfriend. Right?
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like I'm talking to girls. Like,
Yeah, so you're talking to more than one person, right?
yeah, I'm just being
Okay.
single. You know what I'm saying? Going on dates. I feel like me going on
Well,
dates is dating.
I agree with that. I just feel like right now, dating this interview, it prepares you for when you're ready to settle down. Like,
I
to be honest, because when you're dating, it lets you know what you will put up with, what you will not put up with. So that's another reason why I'm single, because it's like, okay, we're dating, we're going on dates. But then I see red flags, and it's like, oh, no, I'm not with it. So, yeah, you can talk to more than one person, because when you talk to one person, you just limit yourself. So, hey.
So as a female, say you have an end goal in mind, and you date a young man that doesn't have an end goal in mind. What is your mentality when you might date him, or when you go on a date or two?
We're not going on a date. Like, because if you don't have an end goal, what are we talking for? Because
There's just no. We're just out having drinks. We're just having. Like, what if you just want to have fun?
what have fun with what? We can go out. We can go out and have fun, but his end goal. If he don't have an end goal, he gonna be putting stuff up along the way. Like, but he gonna be basing his goals off of me.
Do you
If
ask
we're
him?
dating, huh?
You ask
Yeah,
him?
like you can tell first the way a guy approached me. You can't just approach me any kind of way, because I already got my shit together. Versus if we at the bar and you trying to let me take you out, no, I don't want to go out with you, because first off, if we in the club, you want to take me out, your mindset is not where it need to be, because you're probably drunk.
Yeah.
Versus that. But if we out and I'm somewhere, probably at the gym, and somebody approach me, then we might could talk. But if you talking about let's go get a drink, why is the first thing you want to say? It's more things to do versus going to get a damn drink.
I don't think you ever see somebody. You said at the gym. I don't see
I'm
nobody
not
get shot
hollering
at
at
the gym.
nobody in no gym.
In the gym, I think you.
I
Focus.
feel like that's
you on that
thirsty.
treadmill, or you in there.
I really
Yeah,
feel like that's
sometimes-
thirsty. I can't do that.
Yeah, you like
It
wearing
depends. Like if
Spanx.
I'm going
Yeah.
out, if I'm going out, somebody probably talk to me. I'm going out. But don't try to approach me on no treadmill or nothing, because I'm not. Don't talk to me, because
So-
I'm focused.
What was the last location you was at when you gave your number out? Like, was it like, don't say like aisle 7 of Walmart.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I haven't given my number out in a while. Because if somebody asks my numbers for like training or my business,
Oh, okay.
because it's
That
like
makes sense.
I can kind of read somebody. Versus if I post a picture of me doing something and you all of a sudden tagging me or whatever, texting me, I just like, why are you texting me if I post a picture?
You ever had somebody try to shoot they shot at you through your business?
Oh yeah, like guys always want me to train them, but I'm not a trainer.
All right.
So it's like, I know you're a trainer. Why you want me to train you? It's just game. But hey,
You ever fall for it?
no.
You remember the last date you went on?
I can't say, because I'm trying to think, and I go,
What's the worst date you ever been on?
worst date. Oh, hell yeah. I got a story for that. Worst day I went on, I took Shorty to District 41. It's like the new restaurant in Newport News or whatever. And, like, we get there. Well, I get there before her. She running late or whatever. That don't bother me like that. Then we get inside. She rude to the waitress. And then, like, so first she's like, hey, how you doing? Like, what would you like to drink? And then, or like, we like water, start you off with water, something like that. And she's like, no, I don't want no water. I want a shot or some stupid shit like that. And it's like, okay. Like, she already had an attitude off rip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you're weird. So then after that, it's like, all right. So she came back. It's like, are you ready to order? She's like, I don't really know what I want. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what I want. It's like super indecisive. And then I'm like, oh, I can help you. What do you like? I've been here before, type of thing. I can tell you like what you could probably choose. She's like, I don't know. And then she ended up picking like chicken tenders and French fries. And I'm like,
That's the way to go.
I'm like, okay.
Safe.
And then she came
Can't mess
she ordered chicken tenders, French fries, chicken wings, and like mozzarella sticks. She ordered like the whole appetizer menu, but it wasn't a sampler.
It wasn't a sample of.
So you blocked her.
I mean, she liked to eat. That's how I looked at it. You like to eat. I didn't really care. And then she drank a little or whatever, and then she just had like an attitude the whole time. Like the waitress kept coming back over, like make sure it was good. She was like being snappy with her. She was being just rude, and I was just like, you're weird. So then at the end of the date, like we leaving, I pay, we walking out, and she just hopped in her car. I'm like, oh, she obviously didn't enjoy herself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I can understand it because she had an attitude all the time. So I wasn't really beefing because I wasn't feeling like nothing. And then I would say like 2 or 3 hours later, she hit me up like, hey, what you doing?
No, no, thank you.
No.
Oh.
Hey,
what you doing?
Yeah, what you doing? I said, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was at home chilling or
These
something
are
like
the
that.
girls we talk to.
Yeah, she's like, I think I was at home or something. I was like, just chilling. She's like, oh, she's like, I really enjoyed myself today. We should go out again sometime. Or she's like, I would really appreciate if we went out again sometime. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I said, oh, okay. I didn't think you liked me at all. I thought you had a horrible time. You just hopped in your car, didn't say bye. Like we just walked out the restaurant like we was like we weren't together. Like we didn't just eat together or nothing. Like I was super confused. Long story short, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hit, she hit me up again, and she was asking me to come over to hit.
Oh, that's probably why she's mad.
Why?
I don't know. Did she? Hold on. How
Like,
was?
you mean like she
when
was
did the
sexually
ask-
frustrated?
Yes. First, she was late to the date. She probably felt bad. And then, I don't know.
So she mad at herself.
Yeah. Because when I'm late, I beat myself up. Oh my gosh, I'm late.
How many dates until you think about sex?
Okay. Do I think about sex or do I give in sex?
To give into it. Or you just give into a sexual temptation,
Oh.
any type of end.
Of course, I have temptation if I'm attracted to the person that's across the food
But when do you
table
give
for my meal.
into
But
it? Like,
when do I give in?
like he can touch you there. He can.
No, you don't touch me. A couple months. I don't know because I'm not sexually involved. So it's like when somebody cross that line, I cut them off.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Cut.
When someone, what do you mean cross that line?
Like cross the line. You know, some guy like if you want to go to the movies, I hate movie dates because niggas always want to touch.
Why
and
doesn't
don't-
nobody like the movies?
Well, you can't talk.
You can't
that
talk
much.
in a movie.
Yeah, if you're trying to get to know me, the movies is not the spot.
Yeah, it's like you just
And
wasted
then
an
he
hour.
want to touch me, and I'm like, nah, bro, you got your seat, I
But
got
if
my
you
seat.
got the right personality, any type of date is a good date.
No, not in the movies. I just feel
The
like
movies, the person really around the movies suck is because you're literally going there and watching something. Technically, y'all not like
Connecting.
somebody falling asleep. Either I'm falling asleep. He
One
falling asleep.
person want to see the movie more than the other person.
Exactly.
Maybe I just got a personality.
What?
But do you talk during movies?
Yes.
Some
Like,
people
why?
don't like that shit.
I like what?
I'm not talking nothing crazy. Like I know when I'm not. You've been to the movies with me.
But that's
Like
different.
we say funny shit. I mean, I've been with girls. Like I've always made a girl laugh.
It depends what
anytime
type of
I took
movie
a-
it is.
How long
Like, if
did
it's
you?
serious?
How long did you talk to the shorty before you going to see that movie?
Like shorty, I took her to the movies.
That didn't answer my question.
We just met. We just
okay,
met.
okay.
What kind of movie was it? Like humor?
I don't remember the
Horror? Is it okay?
I don't. I like horror movies though, but I don't remember every movie. I like taking girls to horror movies and I take them to a movie.
That's rare.
So my thing is,
I take them to a horror movie. I take them to a movie they want to see.
Okay.
So at least know they're interested because I know girls they tend to fall asleep
Or be on their phone.
or be on their phone. But I don't mind talking to you before and after the movie. I just don't understand. I guess because we in this era where we got our heads
Yeah.
down and won't talk. So I get why people don't really like it, but at the same time it's like I'm just supposed to automatically take you to the roof, Chris, when I first meet you.
she ain't said take the
I didn't say
I'm just saying in my head when certain I don't like going on like.
But it's different things you can do versus going to. I take a walk in the park versus a damn movie because you can do different things. You can talk, a little
You talk
yoga or
about
something.
people.
I'm a date
People
guru.
watch.
I'm a date like that's my shit. Like I'm a date
You're a
guru.
date guru.
Yeah.
What's the last day?
We all
What
went
did
to
you
lunch
go?
today. I said, "Where you trying to eat at?"
Are y'all
Oh,
women?
yeah.
Your mind. I asked you, "What are you trying to eat?"
Y'all not women. I'm not using my date guru skills on my niggas.
Yeah,
What the fuck
like,
is you supposed to be? I just wanted something to eat, nigga.
I thought we was gonna go to like some
So
fucking.
hole in the wall place that didn't know that like the best food ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was expecting.
Nah, I don't. I
Niggas
keep
with-
that
Nigga went to
for my
some-
date guru stuff.
Who the fuck is
We
you?
gonna take your girl and go to the same spot.
We both single. That's what I give a fuck.
I'm not.
You
It's
stingy.
just different. It's just
That's what's wrong with this
in
black
reality.
community
Yeah,
now.
a lot of times I don't like telling people because that's my shit. And if I start seeing other people there,
oh yeah,
that shit bug me, dog.
your
Like,
business be
We
out.
buy bottles together, and you can't tell me about a hole in the wall.
I can tell you, I sell those services. Literally, people pay me.
I'm not
to-
buying to know
I
about
know
the
that.
restaurant.
I hear you. I'm just saying, in my mind,
You hear?
We can't get the
you imagine
same
that?
chicken at the same spot. That's crazy. Without you.
We've lived here longer than you.
exactly. You've lived, and that's what I remember earlier. I was talking about. I think it's crazy. There's like mad stuff that I know that's in the area that people don't know, and y'all live here.
Nigga, we talking about Top Golf.
I'm just saying, but that's a place. Top Golf got like bomb ass drinks, but people don't be knowing
And
that.
they got some good food.
Yeah, people don't know that.
See, that'd be a nice
But we
date.
know about it. We
Top
know.
Golf is a
I
great
took a
day.
girl to Top Golf before. I took her to Top Golf. I took her to her favorite place to eat at.
Oh, you
And
was
then-
balling that day.
No cheeks.
That was
No cheeks. No cheeks.
no-
Got egg.
So were you
all
planning to get
attitude.
cheeks?
I was
after you
not
did-
planning to get
Okay.
cheeks. I was trying to play the good route, the good guy route, and that shit went good
Stop.
guy left. That's why I told myself, no, you gonna take this movie date, this Baskin Robbins. You gonna take this minimum.
Baskin Robbins
That's
good.
not minimum though. Baskin Robbins.
I'm just saying in my head, like I would never do that shit again.
I think
Unless
I'm the only
know for
person.
sure.
Like, you can go to
I'll
Cold
wait a
Stone.
while before I take somebody out. Like
Yeah.
I'll wait. Like I need like 2 weeks of late night falling asleep on FaceTime before I take somebody out.
That's another thing. A lot of people don't talk on the phone like that.
Yeah.
I'll talk with.
Yeah, that's true.
To
That's
get
a
to
good
know
thing.
somebody, to know if like, cause you know I like to joke around a lot. If my joke's not hitting with you,
Oh yeah, you take 'em out.
it's a dub.
If they not hitting over the phone, they ain't gonna hit in person.
Yeah, so
Cause you're a funny nigga.
Yeah. Especially if we like how we say we go to the movies. If I can't joke on whatever we seen in the movie, or if like we out in public and I'm talking about somebody or something that happened on TV.
Yeah, 'cause like we talk during the movies, but we not them. Oh, don't go in there. We like, oh, that bitch just got knocked out by Rob.
Okay, that's different. Like the whole conversation.
And if we say the right shit at the right time, we the niggas that make the whole theater
Yeah,
laugh.
for
We them
sure.
niggas.
Okay. I see where you're coming
So
from.
that's why I say, come to the fucking movies with me.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
That'll give us,
I'm just saying, you.
that'll give us something else to talk about. So if we go to the movies together and then we got something to talk about, like I'm pretty sure we're gonna go out to eat afterwards, cause we'll go
I
like
don't
early.
mind taking you out to
Yeah.
eat on top of that afterward. I just want to know that you're willing to
Yeah.
come out.
You know what I'm saying? If let's say I'll choose a movie that I want to see, like, but obviously I'm still ask, do you want to see it a little bit? We go do that, then we'll probably go out to like eat at a spot that you want to choose. So it's like 50-50. You know what I mean?
And then I pay. Most niggas don't get paid.
Yeah, niggas don't be paying. But I just
Niggas don't be paying?
I don't know.
No,
I just say I
you
pay for
are.
myself.
You're a different breed. When you say you be paying, you
Be balling,
Or maybe I won't take a shorty out if I don't feel like she's
Yeah.
worth me spending
I'm-
50 or whatever.
them first
amount
like
of dollars.
2-3 dates, I in my head mentally, I'm already prepared to pay.
Yeah.
Like off bucks.
Yeah, you
Question.
should pay.
You said niggas don't be paying.
Yeah.
Well,
I
some
know.
niggas don't be paying, but I offer to
don't.
pay for myself because I don't want you thinking anything in return. So I just pay for
Okay,
myself.
I see.
So you don't have you don't have a problem with a dude not paying?
I do have a problem with that.
Would you
Would you still talk to them?
Yeah.
No. Like, why you not paying for? You invite me out, but don't want to pay. That doesn't make sense.
I see what
Okay.
you're saying. I just wish there was like in between of how do you ask somebody out, like just to spend time with them without them thinking, oh, I gotta pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, let's
well-
say we're just friends. Like let's say because me and you just met. And like, oh, you're a pretty cool person. Let's go to Top Golf together. I don't want you to think it's a date, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want that to
Yeah.
come off like we're just going there as friends, but it's just me and you. Just
It
because I think you're a cool
depends
person.
how you. If somebody be like, "Hey, let me take you out," that's you taking me out, and I gotta get there and I gotta pay. Like
So,
that
so what
doesn't
should a
make
guy
sense.
say though? So like, oh man, you're cool. Let's go play
We
Top
should,
Golf.
like, hey, we
But
should
bring
chill
your wallet.
sometimes. No, we should just chill sometimes. Like, I don't know.
That still sounds like somebody trying to spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like a good 90% of women still like, oh, this nigga still gonna pay.
My thing about
It's a
it,
hot girl summer, you know.
Yeah, you feel me? It's not cool.
Wow.
Something.
Visas, all that good shit.
one time I took Shorty to Smoke, the little, it's out in Newport News.
Smokehouse?
No, it's called Smoke.
Oh.
It's a great restaurant.
Write that down, cause this nigga.
Write it down. That's the only thing we gonna get from him. We trying to get sponsors, and he don't even barely want to say it on the camera.
You probably got a T-shirt already.
So Smoke is like they sell like barbecue, right? But they have a fire grill for pizza, personal pan pizza, and like you see them make the dough, see them make the pizza in front of you, and they put it in the fire.
Wow.
Or whatever. It's pretty dope, right?
That shit sounds dope.
Yeah, I took Shorty there, right? But she didn't know I was trying to talk to her. She thought it was like that. So then
Oh, you
after,
that nigga.
so then it was weird. So afterwards, so I paid for everything, and then we left and everything, and then she was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you paid. Like we could have just went 50-50 like normal." Like,
She capping.
Yeah,
It's just
it was
that.
not- I don't know. I think. 'cause
but the
when
thing
I-
about it,
I
what
ask
happened was
people-
she wasn't feeling me.
You asked me.
You know
I
what
just
I'm
ask like, what
Yeah.
do before we continue anything? What is it that you want? Because I don't want you thinking you getting any play. If we can be friends or whatever, 9 out of 10 they ain't trying to be friends. But what is it that you want from this conversation?
You
or
can't
anything?
start off like that though.
Yeah, you can start off like,
A
okay,
lot
you
of
trying to
girls
take me out?
don't
I
do
feel
that.
like a lot of
do
girls
not
think
do that.
if we start off the friend route, You know what I'm saying? Then trying to convert. I think a lot of people is like, oh, friend zone.
No, but you got to be honest, because if you don't, it's gonna be a lack of communication there. Somebody is coming in this relationship or anything wanting something. Ain't no one here you gonna be like, hey, I want to take you out, and then you don't want nothing. Like, it's like somebody, either she wants something at the end of the day or he wants something at the end of the day.
My thing about it, I don't understand. If I find you sexually attractive, what is the issue with me? It's not like I don't think I'm gonna smash from the first time we meeting or it's going out. But in my mind, yes, us smashing has crossed my mind.
Yeah,
Because-
of course.
Yeah.
that's
So when
very
people
good.
be like, "Oh, what's your intention? Do you want to have sex with me?" I'm like,
Not even sexual. I'm just saying, like, are you looking for a relationship? Because if I'm looking to date down the road, I'm not about to waste your time if you're not even thinking about dating.
"Oh."
You get what I'm saying? So
gotcha,
it's like
gotcha,
you got to let stuff be known at the beginning.
So if that thought is in somebody's mind, like let's say somebody says, okay, I'm thinking about dating you just because I just met you, you're attractive, but I still want to go out as friends first so I can get to know
Yeah.
your personality was.
That's cool. I'll be like, okay, we can go out because I'm not looking for nothing at the end
So
of the day.
you rather him say that outright, like when you ask your question. See, you should get a little smirk, like, this nigga, he might get a second date. I'm still paying though. I'm still paying though.
It depends how the first date go, because if you trying to talk to me and your vibe is there, that's cool. But then if it's not there, I'm like, don't.
So it's over.
It's over.
So is it totally out the window? Say you had a bad first date. It's totally out the window to have another second date? Because some people
It made some
Some
people
people have
nervous.
bad- yeah, some people get
well, I
nervous,
had a
have bad
date.
days.
It was like, I don't know. If I had a bad date, I don't know. I never really had bad dates.
On your half or his half?
Either or. Well, I had one bad day. His Beijing was coming all down his face. And
What?
That's crazy.
He was really nervous, and then he was late to the movie. He left his credit card at the sushi place. And
Oh man, my man
had a
was
fresh
going
cut.
through
You ain't
it.
got his number no more, do you?
nah,
Damn.
What do you say afterwards?
What was
Like,
going,
on
what
the
was
way
going
home?
on in your mind?
looking at him across the table like this is not happening
You
again.
pass him a napkin?
You had to at least tell
I
him.
didn't.
Excuse me, you got something right.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, saying.
Oh, you let the man melt?
I didn't know what it was at first. I didn't know what Beijing was
Oh.
until I was telling somebody it was something dripping. It was
He
terrible.
got they took the card and
The card sprayed him up.
He was clean too.
Clean.
Telling her that he was clean.
Hairline looked freshest, and then it just started melting
the
away.
confidence on 1,000.
His shirt was iron wounded. It's just
Yeah,
iron.
I don't know, but I was like, okay, this is not happening again.
That's sad.
Shout out to him. Man. Shout out.
Are you nervous on dates?
No.
You nervous on dates?
But how I do it, no, because I already know them like
Oh, yeah.
much.
That's
Remember? So I know what to say. I know not what to say.
Have you ever been nervous on a date?
Somewhat, yeah.
What do you do to get rid of that nervousness?
I just be myself, I guess. I go there, be myself, have fun. It's not nothing like, oh my gosh, he Chris Brown or something. I'm nervous.
I mean, cause you know,
Right.
at the end of the day, we talk about this, that, and we joke. But you know, there's a lot of people out there that struggle with that. They don't have that self confidence, so they
Yeah.
get to a date
When,
and
when
they,
it's time to shine.
when it's time to shine, they crumble. They get in their little shell or
The
whatever.
way I always looked at it was, so you made it to the date.
you should be
A
good.
lot of
right?
people can't make it there.
But it depends if they were talking or not. Some people just set dates and don't communicate from their time frame. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to be nervous because it's like, I haven't been talking to this person.
I would know.
Like
I'm-
some
There's a
people
lot
don't
of people
talk.
in this world. That's
It's a
weird.
lot-
Yeah, some people don't
Come on,
communicate.
you know some girls that, oh, he offered me a free dinner. I just came because he offered me a free dinner, and they might not talk to them.
Yeah, that's what I thought that happened with your story. Like she
Oh, she
got an
wants some free
attitude.
food?
Yeah, she was like, shit, I ain't been on a date in a while.
Yeah.
I got bills to pay. I need to eat.
It's free food.
That's what my
Like,
friends,
so
some of my friends like that.
we'll go because it's free food.
I've never been on a date where I felt like a person was using me for a free meal. I'm pretty sure.
So you talk to him like a good minute before asking him to go on a date.
Yeah, usually I already kind of know them a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I don't
like know him through somebody so they don't
something
try
like
to play
that.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. I've never. Cause I don't be going to smack at girls. Like I'm not the dude. I see you at the park. Hey, I saw you across the room.
Oh, yeah.
Thought you was attractive. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy like we at a party, some kickback somewhere.
You just chilling.
Yeah, just vibing.
Yeah, we just vibing. And
Yeah.
like, oh. And then at the end, I probably be like, hey, you got an Instagram? Or can I get your number? You're pretty cool. And then she already know I'm funny. You know, that's already been established.
Yeah.
So-
So it's something to talk about.
But
I think the only time I'd be nervous is like the initial of me shooting my shot. Because now I said hey, and now it's like, do I go down the typical path of how you doing? How was your day? You know, all that shit. And after I get past that, and I get one
But
joke.
all right, but have empathy for those people that do get nervous. Like that girl that might, she put on the clear deodorant, but now it's turning kind of powdery on her. Or that nigga that the Beijing is sweating.
yeah,
What should they do if they get nervous and they're in a dating scenario?
I feel like they should remember that person said yes, that they would go on the date with you. So you have, there's a shot. You have, there's a window that you are given. You should remember that you were given that window. I feel like a lot of people forget that and get stuck in their own mind.
They could have got a reply back on Instagram.
Yeah, lots of people get left on red. A lot of people get told no. This person said yes.
Gotcha.
Now, if that person's out there just getting a free meal, that's the risk that you're dealing with.
That is.
It is.
So that's just
At least you can be seen in public with them. You know what I mean?
take some pictures.
What about the girls? What you tell that young lady that's getting nervous? Because to her, that guy is Chris Brown. She
I
doesn't.
don't know what advice to give her.
What?
Like, why are you nervous? I'm
You
trying
gotta say
Because
something.
he asked you, right? Why is he nervous?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just,
okay. I can see it from a female to female shit.
I don't know if other
He asked
person's
me.
they're ashamed of their weight, or
Yeah.
they think that they have bad skin.
well, I
Or-
used to be like, girls, just, go out there and have fun, be yourself. It's going to be okay. It's not like you going to get married walking down the aisle. It's just the first step to, y'all might even be going nowhere. Y'all just probably just talking, conversing and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like, why are you nervous?
I mean,
I'm trying to figure out, like, what.
some people don't have that inner self-confidence. You know what I'm saying?
I know some people that do the group thing,
Group date.
Dates.
like group dates. Or like I don't feel comfortable doing the one-on-ones,
Kick
and
the
then
third
sometimes
wheel.
they do like let's go to the
Double date or
skating
something?
ring or something like that, and then like you have your friends there to like help you out a little, something like that. I feel like I feel like it'd be a stepping stool. If you don't feel comfortable doing that one-on-one yet, try to put them in a group environment first, because you also get people, they have dudes out there that are crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a possibility. I know that's what happened when I was like in middle school and high school. I got put in those type of situations all the time. Where like we'll go to the movies, or we'll go to the mall. We'll go to the movies and the mall. We'll go to the movies, but go to the mall beforehand, and then while we're at the mall, it's like everybody. But then when we got to the movies,
Yeah.
after the
Split
movie, it was just it was isolation.
How do you feel about double dates?
I've only been on one double date, and the one double date I went on, gratefully, it went cool. But the issue was, her friend date was going bad.
Oh, yes, you like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I never been
About that.
So,
You just laugh at it, not laugh at it.
like
Oh, shit.
my friend date, he ended up calling her the wrong name and thought she was a whole nother person. Like he remember he knew who she was, but he was like, remember when we did blah blah blah, and she was like,
I hate that.
nah, wrong bitch. And I was
Listen to one of your other bitches.
and I was like, oh shit. So this salad fire though, you know.
Valid.
The breadsticks, you feel me? It was an Olive Garden.
Damn,
It was an Olive Garden. Any breadsticks is
Try to
on
say that,
one.
nigga.
Yeah. You like the breadsticks? You like,
This shit
You're trying to lighten the mood. Blake, what about you? How you feel about double dating?
So it is. I think I honestly never been on one. I've been on one when I was a third wheel, and then her friend brought a third wheel, so it's like she was the only person I could talk to. So I mean, it was cool. No, but it wasn't. Me and the other girl went on a date though. You see what I'm saying? Like the person I went was already in a relationship with the other girl, so she brought a friend. Because he brought a friend, which was
Gotcha.
me.
Yeah,
So,
makes sense.
I mean, I ended up bagging. So, yeah, I guess it went pretty good, I guess.
Queen, what about you? How you feel?
Double dates, they're cool. I never been on double
How
dates.
you know they cool?
So how you know they cool?
Yeah.
I've been, but it's like either their date was going well. You're like, what the hell is going on with them? Like, but we weren't dating. It was just like I went out because she wanted me to go out with her
I
boyfriend.
mean, it's not saying y'all was dating.
I know.
And that's another. So what's the difference between like y'all like dating, y'all doing y'all thing, and then y'all just like this is date. We're just going
Just
out.
out having fun with
Yeah, we're
everybody.
just going on a date. Like, what's the real? How do you know the real difference? When does it become? Oh, we're serious. We're the third date, the fourth date. How do you get to that third or fourth date?
Oh.
I feel it's all conversation.
I don't know, me.
Yeah.
when I get that date, it's serious.
Oh, because you wait so long.
Yeah, I wait so long, so I know I'm already in there. I already
you
know.
already cashing in your golden ticket.
Yeah, when I go out, it's already know we either drinking or we doing something like we already here. You know what I mean? So.
That's what it did to a conversation. Once you get to that certain point where you feel like you need to have that conversation, or you feel like I want this to become serious, then I feel like you just have to make that known, because that person might still be dancing around. You know what I'm saying? And then also saves you from getting your feelings hurt. But that's just what you gotta like. It's a possibility that person is not ready to settle down and stuff like that. Then you gotta figure out what you want to do. Like, do you think this person is worth sticking around for, or do you move on with your life because you want to be with a person?
You ever been in that situation where you thought it was more serious than the other person?
No.
Yeah, I have a couple times. That's why I'm singing there, because I learned the difference. But it's like some guys, they'll be comfortable with, okay, I'm at the egg crown just to get what I want to get.
Come on, talk about it.
Which mean like a dude will send you a nice little text or take you on a little date just to keep you quiet and think you all together.
Yeah.
You know how some dudes be like, yeah, babe, blah, blah, blah. And then the whole time they smashing your sister or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Where's the sibling stuff?
That nigga.
I've never been that brave.
Not my sister, but like my cheer sister or something like that.
I've never been that brave to do anything in this.
Yeah, they be out there doing
Talk to somebody that you can't have the same class with somebody.
I used to be scared to fuck the girls in the same dorm. Like, it was just,
That's dicey.
Yeah, that's.
I have been in a situation where the girl was more invested.
I think that's all the time.
That's all the time,
that's-
though.
Yeah,
that's all the time.
But
but
not all the
I've
time,
always
yeah.
been 100. I've always been like, hey, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing.
So they can't say nothing about you.
Well, they can say all they want. But
No, I'm
if
saying like.
if they stay in a situation, that's
Yeah,
not my fault.
but that's still unfair to the female, because you're giving her the attention that she wants, but you're telling her you don't want a relationship.
I'm okay. So,
I don't think that's not fair though.
but
It's not fair.
He's telling her off rip.
But my thing is,
But my thing about it, it's not like I'm being secretive when I'm hanging out with other females.
Yeah.
yeah, but my thing is, if you know a female is all in for you and stuff like that, it should be up to you to just, back up and ease your way out the relationship.
Well, if the
Because you're gonna hurt
conversation's good,
feelings and stuff.
It was
Well,
like
still-
good conversation. She's good people to hang around. But it's like she got attached. He told her not to get attached.
I feel like that's unfair.
Well, in my mind, I love all y'all. Appreciate all
This
y'all for
nigga.
being a part of this shit. So, camera in front of me, camera to the right of me. I need everybody to go around the table one more time, introducing yourselves.
You know, this is your boy King Solar DJ, and one half of Side Do Services from the MD, living in the VA. You know how I do.
This is Blissy Blake Rogers.
All right, it's T Fit by T Instagram. Follow me and let's get a dance session now.
And I am Ricky Fontaine. This is Side Do Services, and we are out.
You thought you was